Hello everyone, welcome back to Amin Maths Club. Today we have a nice Olympiad problem. That is, we have two equations here. So a times b is equal to 4. Let's say it is our equation 1. And another one is a plus b is equal to 1, which is our equation number 2. So here we see that it is product of a and b, which is equal to 4, and sum of a and b is equal to 1. So we have to find the value of a and b. Now we are going to just express b from equation 2. So if we see equation 2 here, from equation 2, as we see that a plus b is equal to 1. So if you express this equation with respect to b, so we will get b is equal to 1 minus a. So let's say it is our equation 3. Now if we just plug in this equation 3 into equation 1, so we will get equation 1 is written as a times b, so b is equal to 1 minus a, that is equal to 4. Now if we are going to just multiply this a into parentheses, we will get a minus a times a is a squared, and shifting this one we will get minus 4, which is equal to 0. So now we see that it is nice quadratic equation, but we have to just arrange this first. So if we just write minus a squared plus a and minus 4, that is equal to 0. So if we just use here that simple move, like if we just multiply minus 1 on both hand side, so we will get here minus times minus is plus a squared, and here it will be minus a, and minus times minus is plus 4 is equal to 0. So now here it is quadratic equation. So if we use quadratic formula, as we know that a is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times a. So now if we write here values of a, b and c, and the coefficients of here a squared, the coefficient of a squared is 1, so we just write here a is equal to 1, and here we use b is equal to minus 1 and c is equal to 4. So now here it will be, that is a is equal to, so here a is equal to minus b, this minus b, the value of minus b is minus 1, so we just put minus 1 times minus plus minus square root of minus 1 whole squared minus 4 times a is 1 and c is 4 all over 2 times a is 1. So now our next step will be, here this is actually the a of this equation here, so we just use here this a, minus times minus is plus, so 1 plus minus square root of minus 1 whole squared is equal to 1, and here 4 times 4 is 16 all over 2 times 1 is 2. So next step will be 1 plus minus, and that minus 15 square root all over 2. Now a is equal to 1 plus minus, this can be written as square root of 15 times square root of minus 1 all over 2, and here 1 plus minus square root of 15 minus 1 square root is equal to iota I and all over 2. Now we have two possible cases here, that value of a is actually, it is, we have a1, here a1 is equal to 1 plus square root of 15 I all over 2, and another value is a2, which is 1 minus square root of 15 I all over 2. So these are two possible values for a. Now we have to find the value of b by putting these values one by one respectively. So here we are going to use our equation 3. So here if we recall equation number 3, and we know the equation 3 is b is equal to 1 minus a. So when we put the value of a1 is 1 plus square root of 15 I all over 2, then it will be b1, which is equal to 1 minus a1 is here, it is a1, it is b1, so a1 is 1 plus square root of 15 I all over 2. Now here if we just take LCM, so b1 is equal to least common multiple is 2, so 2 multiplied by 1 we get 2, and minus time 1 is minus 1, and minus time this plus we get minus square root of 15 I. So here our next step will be b1 is equal to b1, here the value of b1 is 2 minus 1 is 1 minus square root of 15 I all over 2. So it is the value of b1. We just write here we have two values of a and b, that is a1 b1, it is equal to the value of a1 is here, the value of a1 is 1 plus square root of 15 when we put this value into equation 3, then we get value of b1 which is 1 minus square root of 15 I all over 2. So these are first values of a and b. Now we again going to recall our equation 3, and our equation 3 is b is equal to 1 minus a. So now we are going to put our value of a2 here, let's say it is a2 and it will be b2, so value of a2 is b2 is equal to 1 minus a2 is 1 minus square root of 15 I all over 2. Now here b2 is equal to, taking 2 is least common multiple, so 2 times 1 is 2, minus time 1 is minus 1, and minus time minus is plus, square root of 15 I all over 2. Now 2 minus 1 is equal to, b2 is 2 minus 1 is 1 plus square root of 15 I all over 2. So it is the value of b2. Now we just write here values of a2 and b2 we will get, that is a2, here the value of a2 is 1 minus square root of 15 I all over 2, and value of b2 is 1 plus square root of 15 I all over 2. So these are our two values of a and two values of b. So we will get 2, here we have just find out the values of a and b in two pairs, so it is first values of a and b, and these are second values of a and b. Now we are going to check our values here by putting these values in our equation 1 and 2. So now we are going to verify our result here, that is if we recall our equation 1, which is a times b is equal to 4. So here when we put first pair of values, that is a is equal to this one and b is equal to this one, you can use any pair of values to verify this result here. So now here a times b is equal to 4, so if you put value of a, that is 1 plus square root of 15 I all over 2, it is value of a, and times value of b, which is 1 minus square root of 15 I all over 2, that is 4. Now here when we multiply 2 times 2 we will get 2 times 2 is 4, and here it is 1 plus square root of 15 I times 1 minus square root of 15 I, that is 4. So we see that here we can use that a plus b times a minus b is equal to a squared minus b squared. So here we use this formula, then we will get here 1 squared minus square root of 15 I whole squared all over 4, that is 4 So now 1 squared is equal to 1, and minus, here we will write square root of 15 whole squared and times I squared all over 4, that is 4. So now here 1 minus this square can be cancelled out with square root. We will get 15 I squared is equal to minus 1 all over 4. So our next step will be here 1 minus time minus is plus, so we will just write that plus. 15 times 1 is 15 all over 4. So our final step is here 15 times 1 is 16 divided by 4, that is 4, and 4's are 16. So here we get 4 is equal to 4. Hence we will find out that our left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now we are going to just verify our another equation by using these values of a and b. Now putting these values of a and b into this, then we get here a plus b. So a is 1 plus square root of 15 I all over 2, and plus here 1 minus square root of 15 I all over 2, that is equal to 1. So now if we take LCM, then we have 2. Here we just write 1 plus square root of 15i and plus 1 minus square root of 15i all over 2, that is 1. So if we cancel plus minus square root of 15i, then we get plus 1, that is 2 over 2. Now by cancelling 2 with 2 we get 1. So 1 is equal to 1. Here our left hand side is equal to right hand side. So we have proved that our answer is true for this problem. So here our answer is, it is values of a and b. It is answer number 2. And here our all these steps that we have solved. So our answer 1 is, here we see that it is our answer 1, that value of a1 and b1, these are our values of a1 and b1. So it is our answer 1. Now we just check our entire solution here step by step. So that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more interesting contents. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.